Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and another flip through of a journal. This time it is a winter Christmas journal and I made the cover from an old dress which I bought with Crafty Me shop, and it had two large skirts with different fabrics, and I used those to make the soft cover. And there's a pocket here and a pocket on the other side. It might look a bit bland on the outside, but I want to leave it to the one who this journal is going to belong to either embellish it, make a topper on it. I can make it as well, ask me about it. But this is what I decided to leave it like. I actually wanted to put two signatures in there, but as I embellished them so much, I was left with one, and I will show you now. It's been sewn in with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I decided to cover that up with a nice ribbon. The closure is of sari silk, and then on the inside you can also see the lovely fabric that was belonging to one of the skirts. Here is a journaling card which I embellished with a lovely dangle, and I covered the back with it. The papers I used are from the paper Cameo, Christie Everlasting Journals, and Liana Scrap. I will list the papers below in the description box. The laces are from Crafty Me shop. They're all vintage. I love them so much. And these journal pages, look at this, they're just gorgeous. And then indeed, when you are making a winter journal and you use these, it turns out into a Christmas journal anyway, which I don't mind. This is another journaling card. I cut out the inside of the frame and put a lovely card from Sampool Designs behind it, and I backed it with paper again, and then I embellished it with a lovely trim, and I put some embossing powder on it, which gives the golden accents to it. I did a lot with gold and silver in this album. I just couldn't resist myself. Here's a flip which goes to the outside. There's more. Those are the Liana scrap papers, by the way. They might be springtime-like, but they coordinated so well with the other papers in this journal, so I decided to use them. These photos are from the kit. Winter photos from Little Lady Papery. I will list that below as well. Inside is a tag which I embellished with journal space on the back side. Cute little dangle with, you can hear them, I hope, with little bells. A tuck spot with this lovely, it's almost a prayer card, I really like it. It's from the paper Cameo with journaling space inside, and another card with journaling space on the back. This is a paper from Everlasting Journals. This is the dress again. I made it into ruffles as well. In here are some lovely papers. This is actually just for decoration. It's an autumn paper from the paper Cameo, but you see how it goes well with the Christmas papers and the lovely angels. So I decided to just put it in there. You can make something nice with it. This is an old letter. I folded it the ancient way as well. And you can use that as a hidden journaling space. I love these rusty imprints on it. And then you can put it back together like this again. You could place it somewhere else, of course. You don't have to leave it here. I love this cute angel. Here's a pocket which I embellished with, let's see how that glows, with embossing powder as well on embossed paper. And it got several tuck spots. You can tuck something here. I didn't do that yet. Maybe I will. And I put some cards in there which have journaling space. I love this card as well. And there is a lot of journaling space hidden here. You can fold it open and there you go. This is from Christie again, Everlasting Journals sample. And the paper cameo. I really like how these go together. I made these myself. I just printed some quotes on tea-dyed paper and used it. This is a tuck spot with a journaling card, a lovely text on it, and a card within the tag, a tag within a tag. So I made this a double one with journaling space. You can flip this open and there's journaling space as well. And I put several papers in here with a lovely tag, a lovely card. These are Christmas winter cards that I put up in my shop. There's a digital. You can journal on that back as well. This will be a little bit harder. You can use it anywhere in your journal, wherever you like. I really love this angel. It's cute, isn't it? I just left it there. Here's some paper again, which I embossed, and here I used silver embossing powder on it with another quote. And this was actually a journaling page, but I shrunk it down and made it into a journaling card. I also love these. This was an envelope, but I made a pocket out of it. And here is a double tag, which I made together, sewed the outsides, but the backs are backed with coffee dyed paper. You can write on them, and there's a little pocket on front with another tag on which you can write on the back as well. This is vintage music paper, which I folded twice to make a pocket out of it. Another quote, and I couldn't resist myself to put some more gold in here. You can't write on the back, but of course you can put some paper on it if you want to. I can do that for you. This is one of those lovely sample photos. And another card from my kit. This little Christmas tree does make it into a Christmas journal, doesn't it? That comes off. That's where I decided to make it into a winter Christmas journal. Along the way, you just change your mind. Then here you can either not fold this open, but if you do, you will find journaling space on the back of these flaps. There you go. And tucked behind it, but you can also get it out like this, is a lovely journaling card with some extras. And it also folds out for extra journaling space. And it's well hidden as well. If somebody else goes through your journal, they don't necessarily have to see everything you wrote in it. But you can also put Christmas photos on there, of course. You can do whatever you like with the journal. There. This is another tuck spot with a flip and one of those lovely cards in there with extra journaling space. And you can also journal on here or put a photo on there. Make it your own. Make something lovely with it. I would do that. This flips not out, I'm sorry. It can be a tuck spot as well, but I put a journaling card in there, and when you pull it out, you see this lovely background, which is not a Christmas paper by the Paper Cameo, by the way. It is the Divinity Blue or Dreamy background. Either of them. They will be listed below. You can journal on this one as well. And as I said, you can tuck something in here. Then this is hanging on a belly band, so you have to pull it out. And it will leave you with that. And then you can flip it open. You can journal on either side of the paper. And in this pocket is another tag on which you can journal as well. I really love these three little angels, aren't they cute? And then you can pop it in behind the belly band again. Here I put some papers and a bigger quote, and you can write on the back of them. This is gorgeous as well, isn't it? This is a flip-flop tag thingy. I attached it to the page with a dangle. And you can fold it out. So if you fold it this way, you've got extra journaling space. And when you fold it out, you've got lots of hidden journaling space. I really like this idea. So we'll put it on the page again. Here's a pocket with a small tag in it, those gorgeous angels again. Maybe a little bit close together, but whoever minds. You can put it someplace else, don't you? And another tag with journaling space. In this pocket there's another old letter, which is folded up the ancient way, with journaling space on the inside, on the outside, wherever you want to like it. Maybe it's good that I can show you a little bit longer how you put this in again. There. This is a flip. You can journal on this side, and in here is another folded paper with lovely image on it. Look at this, isn't it gorgeous? With journaling space on the other side. This is an envelope which I hung over the edge of the paper. I'm not left-handed, that's clear. And there is some papers inside. I love this quote. It's sadly true. and some journaling cards on the inside. This is printed on vellum paper. Here is the same belly band again, and this time I made another tag that is hanging over it with some cute bling on there. I love this lace as well. There's a tag in here, and I made that from one of my own journaling cards. And this folds open again and has journaling space all over the back of it. There. Here are some extra journaling cards. This is an upper tuck. I liked to make it a little bit different, and I made tags the other way around from a journaling page and one of my own cards, which are from the printable kit. And they go nicely together in this upper tuck spot. This is the other side from the lovely vintage music paper again, and here are extra journaling cards. But I embellished it with some lovely star and snowflake stickers. Here is a cute little vellum bag pocket, and I put some little cards in there, little tags on which you can journal. Love those pearls as well, they're gorgeous. Another pocket with journaling cards in there. This flips out, as you can see, and you can journal on the back of it. And I loved hanging this snowflake on the edge. This is a vertical belly band with a flip. You can write on here. And there's a card tucked behind it. You can journal on this. And again, there is in this spot, the belly band has a hidden spot where there is another page from the lovely kit with extra journaling space. So lots of hidden places. Here is a belly band with a coin envelope I made out of a journaling page, and it is really gorgeous, and in here you will find cards to journal on. This is a little applique from Crafty Me Shop that's really vintage as well. Every thing I used in here is vintage. Then behind this clips are extra journaling cards and a nicely embossed paper. I really like the ivory paper with the embossing on it. you can journal on all of them. Oh, it's really getting dark all of a sudden. This is another Tox spot. This doesn't flip. I thought, yeah, it does flip. It does flip. With a tag on it with this cute little angel. And a pocket on the front with another tag in it, and you can write on both of them. I embellished it with a stamp and golden ink. So as you can see, I did use gold and silver all through the entire journal. It's really getting dark outside at the moment with rain, but this is the only time of day I have time to make this flip through, so we'll just keep on going. Here's another spot where you can hide things, and I will show it. It goes this way with tags. You can write on them with a card and with papers that I attach together with some stitching. And they're vintage papers, and you can write on the back. It's really lovely how the writing on the other side shines through. So this is a double pocket, and you just tuck it in there, and you can tuck this in here. I embellished the front with some glittery gold foil. It's actually a table runner, this, and I cut it up. And a nice applique, it's gorgeous. And there's are some tuck spots on the back of this. It's a flip-flop thingy. And with some journaling cards in there as well. And then it goes on the other side. I stuck it down here, but still left a pocket on the back. This is the table runner, but then with silver in it. Some tags which you can write on in the front pocket. And in the back pocket you can tuck anything, photos, whatever you like. And there is this journaling card. And then here in this pocket, I like this lace as well. Look at that. It's so soft. It's really vintage. And here is a big matchbook-like paper with gorgeous papers in there. And you can journal on those as well. And then in the back is another pocket which holds an ancient-like envelope. I made it from sugar paper, which is recycled paper. That is why it has this gray color, but I really like it. And I decorated it with vintage lace, another quote, some stamps with really happy words on them, and the back has snow-like lace on it with a really gorgeous applique. And on the inside are some more cards which you can journal on, a tag, I backed all of them, a cute envelope, this paper is packed, you can write on it, and another embossed paper, and this time it is blue, baby blue, even wintry blue, I would say. It reminds me of snow. Everything does, actually. So this is tucked in here. There. And then you can, well, you can see this is 14 pages, but I decorated them so extensively. I decorated them so extensively that it turned out to be a really huge signature. So I left it with this. I've got like a whole bunch of other ones left. And there's still another one like this. So I guess I'll be making a second journal. Let me know in your comments if you like me to do that and show that to you as well. So you close it up with the sari silk and then you have this lovely view from the side with all the dangles in there. And we can still put a topper on this or in the pocket. It's all possible. Let me know. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.